Jesus gave him second chance to come out of his guilt and shame. And Jesus goes on saying in verses 18 and 19 here, this really, moved my heart. Let's read once again verses 18 and 19. Verse 18 says, most assuredly I say to you, when you were younger, you girded yourselves and walked where you wished. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and another will gird you and carry you where you don't wish. Well, Peter's life was going to be more painful. That's what Jesus was warning him about. Yes, Peter did whatever he wanted to do. He went wherever he wanted to go. But now onwards, he cannot be that sinful old Peter anymore. Yeah. He would not be a fisherman, but he would be a fisher of men. And that was the first call that Jesus called Peter for. I will make you a fisher of men. And in doing so, he would even give his own life for the sake of the Lord. That's how he would end his life. The Apostle John makes it very clear that this he spoke, signifying by what that he would glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said to him, follow me. Well, the history tells us Peter was crucified upside down. Do you remember? There was a time he boasted to love the Lord to the point of that, and later on that came to fulfill. Peter indeed died for the love of Jesus. This is a very stern warning. I don't know how Peter could easily accept this truth. Jesus told him that he would die. And with that warning, he said, follow me, Peter. And he followed Jesus. Dear friends, Peter failed. He failed miserably. Yet the grace of God was greater than his sin and restored him and used him again. Well, this should actually provoke our thought to ask ourselves what level of love we have for Jesus today. What is the nature of love, or what is the degree of love that we have for Jesus? It is possible only when our love for Jesus is on the fact that his love on the cross. If we know this depth of God's love for us, we would be able to still follow Jesus. If Jesus asked right now to all of us this question, do you love me? What would be your answer? Yes, he failed. But God restored him and used him greatly in the ministry. If you feel that you have been useless, if you feel that you have failed the Lord, if you have been living in the guilt and shame of sins, it is never too late to repent and return to the Lord. If we humble ourselves before the Lord and give, he can still restore our lives and use us greatly in the way he used Peter. May this message continue to challenge us to follow Jesus Christ, that we would say like Peter, yes, Lord, I love you.